Hello everyone, today we are talking about arithmetic sequences. This is a grade 12 topic. Now an arithmetic sequence is one that has a constant first difference. Now what that means is that when you are going from the first term to the second term, or from the second term to the third term and so on, you are going to be adding the same value. So if we have, for example, 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, and so on, you can see here that to go from term 1 to term 2, I'm adding 3. From term 2 to term 3, I'm also adding 3, and so on. That same pattern carries on. So that is an arithmetic sequence. Now, if you are asked to find the general term or the general formula of a sequence like this, you are going to use this formula. Tn is a plus n minus 1 times d. Now what each of these variables represent, Tn, like I said, is the general term or the general formula. A is the first term, so term 1. So if we're looking at our equation or our number pattern up here, then that would be A. A would be 2. Then if we're carrying on, n is the number of terms or the term number. It just depends on the type of question. I am going to do multiple examples so that you can see when it refers to the number of terms and when it refers to the term number. And then d is that constant difference which I was referring to at the top. So the difference in this case, the number that we are adding each time is 3, so that would be our d value. Now, if you were asked to find the general term of this example, this number pattern that I have up here, you are going to do the following. You are simply going to use this formula, which does appear on the formula sheet. You are going to say, what is my A value? What was my first term? 2. Plus, now because it's the general term, our n value is going to stay n, the number of terms. If it's term n, then the number of terms is also n. You will always see that these two values have to be the same, always. So if you're finding term n, we're going to leave the n as it is. And now, guys, when you have the d just written next to the bracket like that, that means that we are multiplying by d. So note that I'm putting it in brackets. So my d value, the constant difference, was 3. Now we are not allowed to leave our answer like that. We do have to multiply that bracket out. So we're going to say 3 times n is 3n, and 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. And now we still have like terms. So just for the final answer, I'm going to put the 3n in the front, and 2 minus 3 is negative 1.